live. Hello. Okay, well I gotta send a message in my own chat actually first. I should be able to pin this, yeah. What, really? Literally why though? I just want to pin my message. I can't pin the message. Let me pin my message. What? I can't pin the message. What? Okay, 1 second. Why can I not pin the message? Okay, whatever. It's not worth. Okay. It's not worth it. I'll figure it out. Well, I won't figure out the level pin thing, but yeah. Yesterday I got 22 to 85 on this level. Also, 85 is such a stupid death. It makes no sense to get. Yeah, I mean, hold on. Yeah, no, you have to like. I died in that UFO. I don't know how. Like, that's pretty impressive because that UFO is completely free. Like, there's no world in which I should have died to that. But it did. It happened, so. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I did a bit of playing this level off stream. Well, actually quite a bit of it. Just trying to learn the level and making sure that it was fairly consistent so I can actually probably start playing from zero today and get fairly far. Yeah, okay. It's pretty consistent. Except the final 15 triple spikes. Like, that's so funny to me. There's just 15 triple spikes at the end of the level. Like, it makes no sense, but it's so funny. Also, I realized looking at some of these names how big of a collab this was, and yet nobody knows what this level is. No one has ever heard of this in their life. I only learned about it because a random number generator generated the number 220 from a list of all the insane demons. Like, no one knows about this level. Like, how? It has Serpunge in it. It has Taman in it. Those are the two big ones, but how? Ah. Okay, I don't know why I'm not able to get the wrong from 65. This is not hard. Nice, this song's really good though. So far my main issue with this level is that it's almost boring to play once you learn it. That's a really stupid death. Alright, time for the fun click. Alright, I did it. Gotta love the 2.2 bug in this level. That just makes a single timing a lot tighter. It's great, I love it. That was close. Yeah, That's impossible. Also, I discovered I was doing that timing wrong. Like, you actually are supposed to go with the indicator, it just doesn't look like it. Because the way that the saw moves there. Oh, close enough. I mean, I gotta admit that this is Serpunch's part, I'm pretty sure. This is definitely the best looking part. In terms of gameplay, this makes no sense to me, though. At least in terms of music sync, but I don't think Serpunch was really given a good part to work with. Like, in terms of sync. Oh. Yeah, and then there's like this level is almost a fever dream. Like this is basically Insane Demon Zodiac, at least in terms of length. When I first played this, I thought the balancing was awful, but the balancing actually really is not that bad. The balancing I think is actually pretty good in this level. Oh. I'd like to get from here to 42 before I start playing from 0. I think it's 42 at least. That has the that's to Serpunch, I guess. Whoever's part this is to Serpunch is my goal. And I would actually like to play the beginning. Oh, I forgot there's an orb there. I'm stupid. The mic is way too close to my face. I would adjust it, but it makes a really loud, annoying noise. Oh, yeah. Ah, okay, whatever. Now I gotta play the beginning of the level a bit. Like, I'm more so just want to relearn everything since I haven't really warmed up today. This is pretty sight readable, actually. Alright, yeah. That's all I really wanted to do. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play from 0 now. Alright, first attempt from 0. Okay. Second attempt from 0. The hell? 25 first attempt. Also, I just realized this copy isn't going to save my new bests, but I do have 25 now. That means I have the level in 3 runs. I got 25 on my first attempt. That's kind of insane. Smarties, preferably. I have to beat that at some point. So 25 is actually my best. This just shows 0 because I haven't been played on the original copy. Okay. Yeah, this spring drop is really hard. What? Excuse me? So, okay, first attempt on the level, I get 25. Second attempt, I get 62? What? So second attempt from 0, I have 62. That is absurd. That is actually absurd. What? This is my second attempt from 0 on this level. And I already have 62? What? Also, that's a really annoying death because I didn't click quite early enough with the spider and there's an invisible slope there. So I very well could have fluked to like 80 there. What is my FPS doing? What is my FPS doing? Okay, whatever. Okay. Great. I'll take it, I guess. Ah, okay, I finally died to the ship. I'm surprised it didn't happen first attempt. That ship is kind of hard compared to a lot of the other stuff in this level. Okay, what? Stop. I get 62. Like, third attempt from 0. I guess I technically got 0 first attempt from 0, but... Yeah, I get 62. Third attempt from 0. Like, what? Really? Thank you, Shock Cidian, for this incredible ship part. I don't know, dude, if I beat this within like the next like 5 minutes, I'm not just gonna stream for like 20 minutes. Of course I'm not gonna do that. I need to, like, I do have maybe an idea. The issue is I don't know if there's a stream category on Twitch for that, or if I'd have to change it to just chatting. Because, like, genuinely, I don't know if there is one for, like, because the idea is it literally completely solo GD level, including this song. And I don't think there's a specific category for making music, unless there is. Why'd I not hold there? I'm stupid. Can I, like... Ooh, I can. I wonder how many, like... I mean, I already did a swag route, technically, with the, But you know, that's the only way the level's possible in 2.2. I made it past the 60 wave timing first try as well. Stop! Oh my god. Suddenly it is just not humanly possible for me to make it to the drop. I made it to the drop the first, like, two of the first 3 attempts on the level. I make it to the drop. Why? Oh my god. I'm stupid suddenly. Alright. Stupid mode activated. Alright, well... That was like a frame too early. I'm gonna go insane, man. Just let me get back to the drop. See, once I make it to the drop, I can, like, make good progress, usually. Just like go equals 95. For like literally the last 15 triple spikes. It's just go. That'll be really funny. Stop! Dude, I made fluke progress and now I don't feel like I'm doing anything if I don't make it to the drop. Come on. Dude, that's so funny though. Bruh. Please. Shoxillion. Why do you add bowling balls? Are those supposed to be faces or bowling balls? Because they kind of look like bowling balls to me, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, to be fair, that's the timing I thought I was gonna die to on the second attempt. Because that UFO timing is way harder than it looks. Thank you. Thank you for finally getting out of the drop attempt. Took like an unreasonable amount of time. Oh, that's a really stupid death. Okay, whatever. At least the song's fairly good. I mean, one of the things I like about this level is this level, like, really, it has the aura of being fun. I don't really have a better way to describe that. Like, it's a fun level, not even necessarily in the gameplay sense, but, like, I don't know, just, like, I guess a happy level, maybe, I don't know. I don't know the right word for it, whatever. Except it's just insane Demon Zodiac. Are you... okay. Great. Why am I... Okay, I get to 62 on my third attempt from 0, and now I just can't make any progress. I should still be able to beat it this stream. I highly doubt I won't. There we go. Why did I not hit the black orb? Why did I just not hit that? I have developed a case of stupid. Apparently. Great. Also, the fact I'm able to, like, beat Insane Demons this easily compared to, like, the 2 months I had to spend on Acropolis, like, that definitely shows me that I've improved at the game a fair amount over, like, the last, few months, which is great. Drop attempts, yay. Most attempts are probably going to drop attempts from now on. Okay, I think, yeah, I just hit the green orb too early. I've never actually died like that. I've died to hitting the blue orb too early, like right after that, but I haven't died to the green orb. I don't think. So that's fun. Oh. I hate that. See, the thing is, what I'm scared about in this level is I'm gonna die to the 15 triple spikes at the end. Like, just the 15 straight triple spikes. I'm gonna die to that, like, 3 times, I'm afraid. Like, I'm afraid of the triple spikes. It's more of a mental thing than anything, but triple spikes are scary compared to, like, anything else. Also, I'm not holding the ship long enough for some reason. I don't know why. I should be. Okay. I keep doing things too early in this level for some reason. Oh, really? That is a really stupid death. Getting the worst deaths possible. I seem to do that a lot in levels. $41 to 99 times 3 on EXO is exactly what I'm talking about. It's so funny though. I don't understand anything of what's being said in this drop. Except something about the speed of sound. And the speed of light. GD reference. Another Serpunge attempt? Yay. What? I didn't even know you could die like that. What? Really? Oh, come on. I thought I was past all the stuff I would die to in Serpunge. Apparently not. It'd be so embarrassing if it turned out that like the name Serp wasn't just abbreviated Serpunge. Pretty sure it is though. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Really wish I had some more interesting commentary or anything, but like nothing interesting has happened for like the last 15 years of my life. Which says a lot considering that is how old I am. I am like... literally nothing interesting has happened my whole life. Ever. I guess I'll talk about like... I took a test today, it's a history test. And like we had 2 extra credit questions for like 2 points each. And like these were like the least balanced questions ever, I guess, to put it in GD terms. Because one of them was like, what was the 3rd phase of the French Revolution called? And that's easy, that's the Directory. Like, everyone knows that. And then like, the second one was like, what, the Portuguese invented a ship that could like, survive the winds. What was that called? Like, who knows what that random ship was called? Actually, I kind of want to look that up now, because I genuinely have no idea what that's called still. Except, see, what confuses me about that is that literally everyone else in my class seemed to know exactly what that was. They're like, oh yeah, no, that's pretty obvious. Hold on. Okay, hold on. What ships did the Portuguese... type of ship did the Portuguese develop? A caravel? Who remembers what a caravel is? Like, genuinely, who remembers what a caravel is? That, like, there's just no one... No one knows that. I mean, my teacher, he does like to put the extra credit questions, he does like to have them... It seems like a lot of them are a lot easier than the others. Like, one of them was, what city-state did John Calvin, like, go to? There was a hint. It was like, oh, well, there's a lot of holes in it. I'm like, oh, Swiss cheese. So I was like, oh, Switzerland. The answer was Geneva, because that's the city-state itself. It's in Switzerland. Like, no one's gonna remember, ah, yes, you know, John Calvin went to Geneva. And that's where he taught his stuff. Yeah, he went to Geneva, Switzerland. Everyone knows that. For sure. Maybe they just retain information weirdly. I don't know. But it felt kind of stupid to me. Like, least balanced questions of all time. No way. I died to the stupid slope bug stuff. I don't know. I don't know why the hitboxes are like that, where like if you're a pixel away from a slope, then sometimes you'll just die anyway. I've never understood that. It's like you clip slightly into it for some reason if you're slightly too close. I'm not entirely sure why, but it sucks. I didn't even die to the 60 bug. I died to that. Like, that click's not that hard, it's slow speed. Stupid death, whatever. This was so consistent. That is a... I panicked because I thought it wasn't high enough in the ship. So I thought it was already dead. I tried to hold to like get more height, and I kept holding when I entered the wave portal. That's another stupid death. Second best run though. Also, how have we not tied to the 49 spider yet? That is absurd. That is one of the hardest parts of the level. I'm just bad at timings, I don't know. I did that wrong and it still worked. Really? I hate that death. It's a death that like you'll never expect to get, and when it happens, it's like really sad because like, no, I clicked the really easy black orb timing too early. From now on, I'm apparently only allowed to get deaths that are really stupid, apparently. Whatever. Trying to think of anything else interesting that has happened in my life for like the past 50 years. I mean... I need something for content. I want to edit this down to a video. But like, I just have nothing interesting to say. I already talked about the fact that my computer constantly thinks Mega Hack is a virus last stream. So I can't really talk about that this stream too. Wouldn't make much sense. But, okay, this is my issue with the hitbox view. It's just like not accurate at all. Because like I'm not even close to that. Like the hitbox view is not accurate. It's not the object hitboxes, I'm pretty sure it's the fact that the cube like moves a little after death maybe. So like the hitbox keeps moving after you die for a bit. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it just isn't quite accurate. You can't quite you can't tell how close you are really a lot of the time. Kind of sucks. Alright. I didn't even know you could hit that too early. How? How? Okay. Now that I know I can die to that, I'm gonna die to that 5 more times. I know it's gonna happen. Because that's just how it works for me for some reason. Once I know I can die somewhere, it happens constantly. How is this all this consistent? I held for... Oh my god, just let me get to the wave again. That was... How did I hold for that long? That wasn't even close. At least the level's consistent. Like, really consistent. So that means I won't be dying to the, like, first jump 50 times. And then being happy anytime I make it past it. It's just that consistent. I've only gotten that death a few times. That's unfortunate. I could have fluked to, like, the ending there. I should have fluked to the ending there. I shouldn't have died to that blue orb, but it is what it is. Like, honestly, I would watch this live stream entirely for the song. Like, this song is it's so good. It's so hard. Dude, how is this so consistent? Alright, first spider death is coming up here. Are you serious? I died to that? What? That isn't even, like, that's a micro click, but it's not that much of a micro click. How did I die to that? I mean, I know this level suffers from lack of J blocks, but... Come on. Still a stupid death. I think J blocks are, like, the most underused thing in the game. Like, you never see levels using them at all. And whenever levels do use them, they use them in, like, the worst way possible. They use it after, like, every orb. Like, when it would usually just be a buffer click, they force you to click there instead, and it's just a really bad usage of it. You never see people using it, like, to cut out, like, random, unneeded micro clicks. Doesn't make sense to me. I just realized I didn't change the title to 64. Whatever. Oh, hold on, wait, I'm at 49? Wow, okay. We'll change the title now to 64. Cool. Title has been updated. Alright. What? Dude, that red orb cannot, that red orb will never, I can't even speak. Why can I not speak? That red orb will never get consistent. I don't know why, but there's always just like a 5% chance I die there when I reach it. Because like it doesn't feel like a specific timing helps it or anything. It's just I die there or I don't. Everyone, I guess, yay. Still progress. I just want to get all my 95 to 98 deaths over with. That would be great. Okay. Really? I haven't died there once, which actually does kind of surprise me. That isn't particularly hard, but it feels like something I would die to. And I mean, I guess I did die to it. So I was correct. Punch. Stupid way to die. What was that? Why am I so stupid? Why did I just completely forget how to play the level? $81 times 2. That is so stupid. That just genuinely doesn't make sense to do. Like, that genuinely doesn't make sense as a death. I would have died either way, but what's funny is what killed me is the lack of J blocks in that particular instance. So I would have died if I kept holding, even if there... Or no, what killed me was actually there were J blocks there, but there aren't anywhere else. I would have died anyway, but... I would have died from holding there anyway, but it's just really funny to me that there actually were J blocks for that particular click, and that one isn't even a risk. For micro clicks, really. I don't know who made that part, but I gotta give props to them for actually including J blocks, even though it's not really necessary there. Okay, I shouldn't have talked, but how have I still not died to that spider? I don't know how. Like, that is the hardest part of the level, I'd argue, in terms of actual timings. I don't know, I should have died there, like, 3 times, and I haven't died there once somehow. I have no nerves for this level anymore. At this point, I get far consistently enough to where I don't have to worry about it. But, okay, sure. Surprised I only died to that twice. Especially considering I'd known that I could die there for like half the stream at this point. That really surprises me. If this level wasn't so fun, I'd hate this right now. Getting far consistently, but like having the end like just out of reach every time and dying to something stupid. Still like to finish the level soon. But what? I didn't think you could die to that dash orb like that. Because I literally never had it happen despite coming like within inches of the spike. So I thought, oh well, you know, it's not possible to die to that in this level. Apparently it is. Thought the hitbox on the spike wasn't quite big enough or something. Because I was like raising the spike every time too. Surprised they didn't die to it. Apparently you can die to it though. Interesting. I died to that again. Died to the weird, like, slope hitbox bug. I still don't know why that happens. Like, you can make it halfway down the slope and then just die to it anyway. Doesn't make sense. The wave moves in a consistent pattern. You shouldn't be able to make it halfway down and then die. That's not how that works. It's gotta be like something weird with the hitboxes, but I don't know what it could be. I don't know, just seems weird to me. I should also have homework that I completely forgot about. Makes beating this level even more urgent. It wasn't really urgent before necessarily, but I just wanted to have time to edit tonight. I'm not going to get time to edit either way, apparently, because I have homework to do that I just completely forgot about. It's a group project, so all my teammates will hate me if I forget to do my part. What? Whoa! No, I didn't get to see what the hitboxes. I must have missed the. I must have missed the stupid D block by like the tiniest amount. Dude, come on. That had to have been so close. Oh, I'm playing with my mouse now. Apparently, I don't know why. Sorry. Anyway. AI-generated inspirational quotes are like my new favorite thing. They're so nonsensical, and it makes them so funny. Like one in particular is if you're in need of quick cash, try hitting yourself in the head with a hammer. I think it's something like that. Which is also what I was just like kind of laughing about. That's such a stupid death. I'm only dying to things that just don't make sense. I can't die. I can't physically die anywhere else. Well, I mean, that makes sense as deaths, but it doesn't make sense that I'm getting them. It's just stupid. Butcher that. No! No, I didn't even die to the triple spikes. That's the most painful part. I didn't even die to the hard part. I died to the easy part right before it. I didn't mean to exit out of the level. I wanted to see the hitboxes. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now I can change this to 95. I'm not surprised I died to 95, but it's not at all for the reason I thought I would die there. Figured I wasn't gonna fluke the final part. Though I am kind of surprised I didn't die to the triple spikes. This means I'm guaranteed at least one death at 95 or later, pretty much. Like one more, since I didn't actually die to the triple spikes. hate that death. Third death there. Dude, if I fluke this from 95, I'm gonna be so surprised. Like, there's no way. The last 15 triple spikes are by far the hardest part of the level. Partially because they're right at the end of, like, a 2.5 minute long level. And also because they're triple spikes, and they aren't necessarily the easiest timings. Not that hard, but I wouldn't consider them easy either. Finally! Finally! I was wondering when that was gonna happen. What? I cannot believe that that's the first time I've died to that spider. That spider is so hard. Should be for Friday commenting right now, but at the same time, it's like, I have homework to do tonight. I want to beat the level. If I don't have it done by 11, I'm just gonna end the stream anyway. Finish it probably tomorrow. I'll have time to stream tomorrow as well. What? Okay. Interesting death. I don't think I'm beating this within the next 15 minutes. don't have enough time to be dying to stupid stuff like that. Either I beat it within the next 13 minutes or so, or I don't beat it tonight. I'd love to beat it tonight and take a bit of extra time to stream, but I also have homework to do and I want to go to bed at a reasonable time. Because I do still have school tomorrow, it's the final day of the semester, but... I'm so lucky. Dude, I don't have time to be dying to stupid stuff like this. Yeah, I'm definitely not beating it tonight, but I'll keep going until 11. So in 11 more minutes. Okay. And these Def 5 deaths was so stupid. It's like it wasn't even the death didn't even make sense. It wasn't even to the 15 triple spikes at the end. Really, the first click of the section? I know it's a blind transition, but that's the last part I'll expect to die to that spider. Like, the rest of the timings are actually hard in that spider, and I died to that. At least I finally... Well, I guess I died to the spider one time before, but my second time dying to that spider despite having passed it like 10 times somehow. Alright, well... So consistent. I love it. Really? Because I didn't click last time and that's how I died. I immediately panicked and clicked and ran into the spike. Incredible gameplay. truly just the best player to ever play this game. Great. Alright, 7 minutes until I end stream. Thank you for following. I'm not a 71J13, I guess. I don't really know how I would pronounce that in a word. I can just say like the numbers. Call me Jay. All right. Back to Sir Punch. Ah, too early. Yeah. You can tell how consistent this level is from like my lack of a reaction to a far death. It's just like, I don't know how, like, I feel like no one's ever heard of this level, even though like it has Taman and Sir Punch in there. Like, no one has ever heard of this level. I don't know about it until random number generator gave me the number. Like, I have no idea how. No one has heard of this. It has like 2 big creators. We're also doing Insane Demon? Oh, which one? Necropolis? Oh yeah, I tried playing Necropolis for a bit, but it was too inconsistent for me to want to finish. I just couldn't get consistent with a lot of the stuff. And it was like really... I think I would call Necropolis middle heavy, but... There's like one particular part, I don't remember exactly where it is. It has like the like double click UFO or whatever. And the weird ball timings. That part like is what caused me to quit the level because I just couldn't get consistent with it. 69? Yeah, that sounds right. I was able to get the rest of the level down consistently, but like that particular section I just couldn't seem to do. 66 for the UFO. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like that level would have been really frustrating if I had continued playing it. I don't know, I want to beat it eventually. For now I want to focus on like just generally improving my skill over going for like new hardest and stuff. Because my hardest is currently Acropolis. I think the Acropolis is considered harder. 32? You only have 32. I mean, that's... I don't really... I guess it depends on how long you've been playing it, but... It's not too bad. I remember I it took me like 3 weeks to beat Acropolis, which is my current hardest. And I couldn't get to like, I couldn't get past the first 10% for like literally 2 weeks because it's first 20% heavy specifically. Like, it's kind of absurd how much harder the first 20% of Acropolis is than the rest. More specifically, 8% actually. It's just impossible. Now I'm starting to actually die to the spider. This is Butiti 2 song. Okay, I've never played Butiti 2. I really like the song though. I mean, this is also it's not an XXL, I guess. It's just an XL, but it's like 2.5 minutes long. Apparently the song works well for long levels. I've always been really bad at like the really long Jonathan GD styled levels. I've just never been able to do well at really long levels. I do not have good derf control. The longest level I've beaten is Eternal Vehemence, so. Our hardest 9 circles? Okay, that's a pretty big jump to Necropolis. Nine circles was my hardest for a while. Well, mostly because I beat 9 circles and then like quit the game for like 6 months. But it was Jawbreaker, which I think is harder than 9 circles, but I don't know. And I jumped to Poltergeist, which is an awful idea. I hate that level. Nine circles took you a month. I can't remember how long it took me. I mean, it didn't take me that long, but it also was like, it was also over like summer vacation for me, so I had a lot of time to just grind it out. I was playing like 12 hours a day. Probably why I stopped playing for 6 months, was because I just burned out on it. Just stupid death. And one more attempt to the, yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more attempt to the 2.2 bug, slope bug, and then probably end stream because I have homework to do that I just forgot about. Okay, well, that was not an attempt to the, the slope. That was 2% away. I really wanted to beat this level tonight, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Got 95 at least, but... What's this? I think this is like my 7th Insane Demon? Can't even remember. This was Poltergeist, Windy Landscape, Acropolis, Horntail Cave. This is my 6th, I think. Well, no, because... Yeah, okay, and then... The Rain Still Falls, and, Interstellar Infant. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm having a lot more fun playing Insane Demons than I have, like, grinding, like, really hard levels. Stupid death. I don't know why I would ever click there. I should not die there. Can't tell if I just clicked too late there, if I released the other one too early. Either it wasn't quite in the hitbox of the dash orb, or I just didn't click the dash orb. I don't know. so glad the random number generator gave me like an actually fun level as opposed to something like Duelo Maestro. Or something along those lines, because that would have been awful. It would have taken me forever to learn. I'm awful at 2-player levels. What? I'm not sure exactly what killed me there. I know I clicked too early, but I'm not actually sure what I died to specifically. Huh, I don't know. Why am I not just holding there? Can I get myself 10 more minutes to make some sort of progress before I just end the stream anyway? I was originally planning on doing it at 11, but then I decided against it. So now I'm giving myself until 11:20. What? That wasn't timed right? Really? Wait, what? That was like perfect. How is that not right? Dude, I so thought I was gonna get another 10 past 60. Whatever, I mean, I did say I would end stream when I got an attempt to the 60 wave, so I am going to keep true to my word on that. Because I also have homework to do, and I don't want to trick myself into continuing streaming because that would be really stupid of me. Especially considering tomorrow is the final day of the semester, and I would, like, die. Alright.